Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Vox Populi. We're playing as Brazil, and as we start this next turn, we are just about to finish the Circus Maximus, which will be good not only for a little bit of happiness, but it will make our arenas a little bit more productive too, give us a little bit more money to work with. We are continuing to work on our economy here and look for new places to expand because it's a little bit cozy here. Let's grab an aqueduct down there. It would be nice to grab a few more cities. Unfortunately, we're out of land to settle them, and I've been looking around the map. We can't go north because there's this huge mountain range here. We can't go east because there is a very angry and well-armed Assyrian Empire over here. We can't go south because there's an ocean there. So by process of elimination, we have to go west. I think we should be able to take the city of Rigia. That will be useful, both because it's a nice city all by itself, but also because sooner or later, either India or Ashurbanipal, or Assyria, most likely India, will effectively have permanent control over it. So that's effectively giving Gandhi a free city. In the meantime, let's grab refinement for some happiness and extra production during golden ages. Let's see, unit. Okay, and let's put the rest of these guys back on the roads here so that they can defend us if we get sneaked attacked by the Assyrians. Let's button everyone down here, and next turn. Now we're pushing up against a low supply cap here, so I think we can go for steel after we finish civil service. That will allow us to build armories, which will give us more experience for our units, and which will also allow us to build more advanced units. And looks like okay, civil services university is done. Oh, we can get a cathedral here. That's because we just got Terragranism from the Huns. Okay, university is done. Let's get a shrine. Even rush that a bit. And we can make an event choice. Let's see. Well, I don't like either of these, but I'd rather lose a little bit of gold than the production. And meanwhile, we can burn the plated fields, or let's. This is from Rio. I don't want to lose a lot of food in Rio. We are getting 13 per turn, so that's effectively 10 turns worth of food. Let's burn the blighted fields. Okay, and yeah, we lost that farm again. Okay, Salvador. The aqueduct is done. Well, let's get a shrine. That's only one turn. And let's go for the next turn. It'll be nice to have civil service. Then we can build workshops and we can start work on the Forbidden Palace, which is a very nice wonder to have. Okay, declaration from India. Okay, and let's start on a Brazilwood camp over there. Next turn. Yeah, and Assyria is looking through our territory again. Maybe if we bring some spearmen up there, they might decide to back off a little bit. Let's bring you down there, and let's bring you up onto the hill. Okay, Rio, finish the university. We can grab an amphitheater in the city. Nice thing about buying buildings is it also gives you a little bit of science. In Sao Paulo, we can let's grab an amphitheater up there too. And choose production. Okay, the shrine just finished. We can get an amphitheater over here too. So that should be good all around. And next turn. So civil service in 2. But what I really want to do is start working on medieval era military units. Okay, and we are waiting. Okay, next turn, yeah, they backed off a little bit. Let's leave those guys in the forest for now. Hopefully as a deterrent. And next turn. Yeah, they're backing up a little bit more. Okay, and we have the civil service. So I think first thing we're going to want to do is, well, let's wait for these buildings to finish. You guys can wait in the forest for now. And in Brasilia, we can... So we're going to have to build a forge before we can build a workshop down there. So let's start on the forge. Choose research. Let's see, I think steel will be the one to have next because that will allow us to build armories, which will be very important buildings. And we can also get swordsmen. And will also allow us to send caravans with production, although I rarely do that. Okay, let's go for a workshop in the capital. Let's even rush it. Okay, and the Brazilwood can't... Oh, let's... Oh, we don't have enough money to buy that tile. Well, let's move you over there, and we can start on the farm. Hopefully Assyria does not get that wheat field. And... Oh, this is not finished yet, so let's finish that off. And you can come down here. Okay, and next turn. I think a lot of these guys are left over from some barbarians attacking Rigia. Or Riga? I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyhow, we will get all our buildings up soon enough. And unit needs orders. Which one? That one. You can, let's bring it down there. And next turn. Okay, Colossus has been built in faraway land. Open borders, nope. Okay, Prague seeks a great admiral. Okay, and we got steel. So that will be useful. And next we are going to want physics, so we can build trebuchets. Then we should be all prepared to go attack Rigia. You will come down here. We can work on those bananas. And yeah, let's grab that wheat field while we still can. Meanwhile, we can create a great work in our capital. Okay. And let's check our culture. We can swap and swap and optimize. Well, that's as optimal as it can get for now, but as we expand, we can get even more tourism pull. Okay, that dies is finished. What do we want to do next? We can, let's repair that field. Shouldn't take too long. And let's, we can upgrade these units. Do we want to upgrade this particular one? It has morale, shock. It has one shock on it. It might be better to create some brand new units. Okay, choose production. Okay, amphitheater is done. Let's get a workshop over there. And then we can work on armories. And next turn. Although we really should upgrade some of these units. We're not terribly intimidating at the moment. Brazilwood. We don't need gems or open borders just yet, but what kind of money can we get? 12? Okay, that seems like a decent amount. we're definitely going to need some to turn these guys into pikemen. Otherwise, we are going to be a little bit too weak. And let's choose production. The amphitheater is done. Let's get a workshop in Sao Paulo. And the forge is done down here. Let's get a workshop down here too. Though maybe we should do a Raiders Guild first. It's only 5 turns. Well, let's do the workshop first, then we can get the Raiders Guild. And let's build a plantation on those bananas. And next turn. Worker is going to improve. We're going to repair that pillage field. And next. Okay, no open borders. Keeping an eye out for other places we can build Brazilwood camps. As our borders continue to expand, there'll be more likely locations. Okay, Rio, we just finished the workshop. Let's get started on the Forbidden Palace. Only 9 turns. I'm hoping we can get that. That will be a nice wonder to own. And actually, let's put you in the forest. You're a little bit stronger there. Next turn. Okay, enter the Renaissance era. Spy's been recruited. Okay, so we now have the opportunity to spy on someone. I wonder what technology got them into the Renaissance era. Okay, we got physics. Great. Info addict. World fact book. Okay, we have 27. Syria and India both have 31. So who should we spy on? Probably Assyria. So Delhi has better production, or better potential. But I don't want him to be angry with us, and Assyria is already angry with us. And Delhi probably will have better defenses in his capital, so let's spy on Assyria for now. Yep. Okay, choose research. Okay, so we have the military text we want, although chivalry will be very useful to have too. That leads to compass, which will allow us to get our unique unit. Okay, what do we do with these guys next? Well, we could put a Brazilwood camp. Well, with all those Assyrian units wandering around up there, it's probably best to keep these guys out of trouble. In fact, let's well, let's not upgrade those guys yet. But we could come up here and put a farm on that tile. That might be useful. And we will fortify in that forest. Okay, next turn. Actually, how about these guys? These guys do have morale, so that would be a good candidate for upgrading. And next turn. And keep us a little stronger on the eastern side. Okay, Gandhi has Machu Picchu. And barbarians are assaulting Geneva. Where's Geneva? It is... Oh, down there. That could be a problem. Well, we can bring this guy down and get a little bit of extra experience. Let's swap those guys. These guys can come forward, and these guys have morale, so let's upgrade them. And oh, you can't come forward much further. These guys also have morale. How about these guys? They have it too, so let's bring you out there and upgrade. And let's bring you into the city there. And you can go a little bit more forward. Okay, this will be a, I guess, a useful distraction for now. Actually, these guys also have morale. So let's just go on alert in Rio. And let's... Oh, we can't build a farm there because we don't have machinery yet. Let's see, there was a Brazilwood camp around here. Yeah, let's... oh yeah, but that's too close to those guys. Where do we put this guy? Oh, we can bring you down over here and start building stuff in that part of the world. And we can put a farm on that square. And you can go back to fortifying in that fort. And next turn. Okay, those bananas are getting a lot closer to being done. Okay, Notre Dame's been built somewhere. Okay, and let's help our friends down here in Geneva. Okay, well, let's move you a little bit closer. And let's see, pikemen, okay. These guys also have the morale promotions, so let's move you out one and upgrade, and this guy can move down there. Maybe do something useful on the next turn. Okay, make an event choice. Okay, we have a masterpiece. We can get culture, or we can get great raider points. I think we'll get 200 culture straight up. Though I wonder if that would give us a free great raider. Maybe not. Not sure if we even have a Raiders Academy in Salvador. Oh, we do have Raiders Guild. But, well, we got the culture, and that will get us our next policy a little bit faster. Unit needs orders. Okay, we are nearly done with the Forbidden Palace. Can't rush it, but we can start this caravan. Let's send that caravan to someplace with a lot of gold. Could just send it to Assyria, but I don't really trust them. Let's... You know, that might be worth it. It would be easy enough to replace it. We can always build a new caravan if we need to. We have decent production. And that trade route is a little bit better, and it might make Syria a little bit less likely to attack us. In the meantime, should we... Okay, let's build a village on that tile. And next turn. Okay, religion enhanced. Let's see. No, we're not selling iron. We want to keep that for units. But we do have 6 iron. We could do it. That's not including the one being used for swordsmen right now. Okay, let's move you up onto that hill there. We can move you a little bit closer and hit that pikeman. Then we can... No, we can't quite... Well... If we... No, that wasn't quite enough. But that'll give us some nice experience. In the meantime, you can come down... Well, there's no point in coming down there. Let's just stay where we are. And, okay, next turn. Okay, that pikeman is gone. Oh, and we got a great scientist. Nice, we can use that for an academy somewhere. Let's move you back into our own territory and heal up. And we can go into Brasilia. Though these guys are probably going to keep spawning units. As long as that event is in session, so let's just back up a little bit. Stay there. Okay, the academy, or the scientist... What would be a good place to put that guy? Maybe somewhere over here? Near Brasilia? Let's put it on that swamp right there. We can build an academy on the next turn. So you choose research. Okay, the let's go for compass so we can upgrade our scout to our unique unit. I think that'll work. And next turn. Forbidden Palace is nearly done. Okay, let's see. Well, we don't need this stuff, but we wouldn't mind a little bit more money. 10? No. 14? 16. I think that will be a nice trade for the dyes. Okay, I'm back. Let's see, okay, oh, and we got a great merchant. So we can use that to build a town somewhere. Will be a good spot for a town. Out here, right in front of Salvador. That could be useful, or maybe right here on this road. Trouble is, a lot of these places will also be good places for villages. But we've got to build it somewhere. So I think we might want to keep that one for a farm. We'll bring this guy over here and build it outside of Salvador. Speaking of Salvador, oh, we can get an order here. And we can get an armory. In fact, we can even rush an armory. So that will help with our supply cap. And you will... Oh, we can't build it there. We don't have machinery. It's technology. We need to remove the field. So we can move you here. There'll be +9 science to that tile. I think that will be good. Let's build an academy right there. Oh, we should have built a village there. Oh well. Should have put him over here. Oh, too late now. Unit needs orders. Let's bring it down here. And get closer there. Unfortunately, this guy is low on health, so I don't really want to use him to attack the catapult. But we can swap him with that guy. Maybe, no. He won't be around next turn. But you can fortify until healed in the city. And alright, next. Okay, we became religious in Sao Paulo. What do we get there? Tarragonism is back again. And let's see. This guy got, yeah, we already bought the cathedral up here. We have orders from Salvador. That might be a good one to spread, especially to our capital. So let's try, because we don't have a dominant religion anymore, not even our pantheon. So I wonder if a missionary would be better or an inquisitor. Well, we can't buy inquisitors yet, so let's buy a missionary and spread the good news of Zoroastrianism on the next turn. Okay, and we are finished with that banana plantation. Let's build some bananas over there. And let's bring you back to cover them. Okay, and that unit's a little bit far away, but we can come down here and take a shot with our bowman. Okay, that's as much as we can do for this turn. We can bring you up on the hill there. Okay, and next turn. Still too much to build. Okay, we're on that tile now. Let's build a town. So that will produce some nice yields, some food and some production and some gold. And next turn. 2 turns to get the Forbidden Palace. Keep your fingers crossed. Okay, 6 gold per turn for Brazilwood. Okay, I guess we can do that. You don't have a lot of money. You've been severely attacked by the Assyrians. And we have no one else to sell it to. And yeah, there aren't really any good trades available on that screen there. So let's move you over here. Let's build a farm. Let's start that on the next turn, and let's start the banana plantation. And you can just guard that guy. Okay, missionary is going to come over here and spread Zoroastrianism to our capital. And we can get an order here now. I think, yep, 230 faith. That will be useful. And we can shoot that unit. Here we go, and Geneva likes us now. So that'll be good for even more faith. And we can bring that guy down, and we can adopt a policy. Let's see, do we want national treasure? Great person of our choice. Gold when we expend a great person versus extra work from great works. I think we'll go for national treasure. Okay, and we can choose a great person. Now, do we want a great engineer or a great scientist? We don't have any manufactories yet, so I think a great engineer might be preferable. So let's get a great engineer. Okay. So where is that guy gonna go? We could put him down here against the sea. That won't be great for a farm, so yeah, let's go into that square and we can finish building on the next turn. And speaking of the next turn, let's head directly there. One more turn to get the Forbidden Palace. Let's hope Gandhi doesn't build it first, because we know he likes the wonders. Okay, and we're nearly finished the workshop in Sao Paulo. Okay, we got the Forbidden Palace. Reduces costs of gold purchasing in all cities by 15% and reduces poverty too. That's a nice wonder to have. Speaking of which, we can't rush the workshop anymore. You can build a farm there though, and you can create a manufactory. And that will be good for a little bit of extra gold, because that policy we just unlocked. Okay, and an armory. That will be done in 2 turns, then we can start making military units again. This is going to... Alright, we just finished building a village there. Don't know what else to do with this guy. Oh, let's put some farms down here near Brasilia. Let's actually start by putting one right next to the water there. No, a farm, not a village. I guess we will heal there. You can come back onto the hill. You can go back one. Actually, you should probably come back to our territory. You can go stand in Regia for now. I think that will work. Okay, and let's spread that religion down here to Brasilia. And then we can buy an order here too. Okay, that should be good for both faith and for experience on units. Going to choose production. The Salvador just finished its armory. Let's get a castle. I don't trust those Assyrians. And okay, next turn. Yeah, we definitely need to improve our strength here, because sooner or later Syria is going to sneak attack us again. Okay, no longer friends with Geneva. That didn't last for long. I've been helping you get rid of those guys invading your territory. How many more turns? 12 more turns. Okay, let's stay there. In fact, let's back up a little bit. And we can put you on the hill there. And caravan is, let's take another route to Varanasi. A little extra science on that trade route. And we finished the workshop. Let's start an armory. That will help improve our supply cap. And good for XP as well. And next turn. In fact, maybe we should start by... Oh, Well, looks like we got that religion installed just in time, because now we are going for Hinduism, because Gandhi's spreading his religion. Can we buy anything with Hinduism? Nope. No buildings, at least. Okay, Rio, we just finished the armory, so let's start on some units. Let's start with some trebuchets. I think we're going to want at least 3 if we're going to do any serious threat to a 40 strength city. Meanwhile, these guys are going to be waiting over here. Okay, caravan. Maybe we should rebase that guy to Rio. Should be a bit better from our city center and less likely to run through barbarian territory. These guys can stay there. Gonna choose research. What do we want next? Speaking of machinery, if we get machinery, then we can head towards chemistry. Maybe take a shot at the Leaning Tower of Pisa. But I think we'll leave it there for now. Thanks for watching. Come back next time and we'll see if we can get some sort of an army together.